Blurring the line between 3-season and 4-season performance, the Big Agnes Foidel Canyon 2 is a really unique offering that's going to give you durability, premium materials while still coming in at a relatively light weight for backpacking. This tent has a lot of features that make it suitable for those more extreme conditions, but it's certainly capable of being your spring and summer backpacking tent as well. Let's take a look at the materials, the features, and see what makes this tent so unique. First thing I want to talk about with this tent are the materials that are used to build it. It is constructed with a very durable but still lightweight ripstop nylon with Dyneema. That Dyneema is a super lightweight premium material that's used in many different areas of outdoor equipment, from backpacks to climbing gear and now tents. So it offers supreme durability while still being very lightweight. So you've got really good materials with this tent. The bottom of the tent is a fully waterproof bathtub style floor. The seams are fully taped so you get ensured waterproof performance, and it'll certainly hold up to some extreme conditions. The upper portion of this tent is highly water resistant, but not waterproof, and is certainly designed to trap in the warm air when you need it to, but it also has some mesh paneling to breathe in those warmer conditions. A really neat feature about the body of the tent as well is that it does have these windows. So right now I've got that window kind of zipped up. It's fully solid, it's secure. So it's designed right now for that 4-season use, 3+ season use, but you can easily unzip that, open up the window, and get maximum airflow for those warmer conditions. So really smart materials in the design of the tent. The tent weighs in just under 5 pounds, so like I said, it's certainly still lightweight enough to be used as a backpacking tent. The floor is 92 inches long, so you've got plenty of space inside. It's really spacious for one backpacker. You're gonna have extreme amount of room, or 2 backpackers, it is still fairly sizable. At the widest, it is 52 inches wide. It does taper down to be 42 inches, so there is a head and foot portion of the tent, so you will have to orient that properly. On the inside, we also have multiple pockets for additional gear storage, and there are a few media pockets as well, so you can store an iPhone there or some other MP3 player to route earbuds through for the evenings. So really convenient features on the inside of the tent. There are also some gear loft loops, so you can get an accessory gear loft to use inside the tent. The gear loft is not included, it is sold separately, but it's certainly compatible with the Foidel Canyon 2. The poles on this tent are really durable. They're a little bit thicker than those super lightweight reinforced poles that you'll find on some of those ultralight backpacking tents. That's so they hold up in those conditions in 3+ seasons. So still lightweight, still very durable. They are DAC Featherlight NFL poles, so they're aluminum press fit poles. There are 2 poles with the tent here. So we have a kind of X-shaped pole that is one pole, but it is hubbed. And we have a single small brow pole that's gonna kind of lay over the top of the tent to provide those near vertical sidewalls. So 2 poles, very durable, reinforced, but they're still lightweight aluminum. The overall design of the tent is really smart. It is fully freestanding, so you can pitch it anywhere. It is symmetrical, so you've got 2 doors, which will have 2 vestibules when the rainfly is attached. The clips are positioned strategically, so you will get maximum space inside the tent, and it's gonna be a very livable tent if you're out in those more extreme conditions, or if you're using it as your all-season backpacking tent. It's just a really smart and extremely durable design. I've attached the Rainfly to the Foidel Canyon so we can take a look at that, take a look at its materials and some of its many features. So the Rainfly is constructed with that same really durable ripstop fabric with Dyneema, so extremely durable materials while still staying very lightweight make up the entire Rainfly. It is fully waterproof. It's treated with a polyurethane coating, so it's waterproof. Seams are taped completely, so again, ensures that waterproof performance. We do have some integrated vents with the Rainfly that have mesh to protect from insects or extra bugs. So right up at the tops here, you can prop those vents open if needed and easily close them down. There are simple Velcro tabs there to allow for that, and a little prop rod that's inside that vent. One of those is on either side. To attach the Rainfly, it's really simple. There's actually color-coded clips on either side of the tent. So one end is black, the other end is gold, and you can easily attach that Rainfly to the tent. Simply stake out the vestibules and you're all set to go. With each vestibule, you get 10 square feet of space, so that is plenty of space to store some larger backpacks or potentially some winter gear if needed. So you've got a lot of space with the tent, really easy to set that up. The zippers are protected by storm flaps and Velcro closures, so when it is all zipped up and you're hunkered down, it's gonna stay put. It's not gonna flap around in the wind. And you do have jingle-free zipper pulls as well, so some added convenience for the tent. We do have additional guy out lines on the outside of the tent, so there are reflective guy out points all over the outside of the Rainfly with included guy lines and tensioners. So if you're expecting some severe weather, you can easily batten this thing down and secure it for those conditions. So just a really smart, really durable Rainfly and overall tent construction. A few other things I do want to point out come down to the corners of the tents. The corners of these tents are actually constructed with a larger reinforced loop, so they can be tied down with skis, ice axes, or any of those larger items that you may have to use in snow. So if you're out on a winter trip and you don't have really good tent stakes, you can use some of those other items to secure the tent. So again, just a really smart design feature. So there you have it with that symmetrical pole structure for easy setup, those really durable high denier fabrics with that Dyneema material. The Big Agnes Foidel Canyon 2 is an excellent tent for that 3+ season use.